shit awesome. I got offsets, clean them off with awesome.
Hello?
Yo, what up, King?
Yo, it's good, cuz.
How you doing, bro?
Yo, I'm doing good, you?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for hopping on, bro.
Yo, for sure, yo. It's mad hard to hit. Yo, you know what's funny? So you kind of sound like a... Wait, does anything go in this podcast?
I mean, yeah, it sounds like TOS, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's not bad. But it's crazy because, like, so that kind of sounds like a black guy, right? And, like, anytime, like, I see somebody in chat, like, with their name and, like, how they text, like, I always try to think of, like, what they look like. And I thought you were black, dude. So, like,
Dude, it's an honor, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure, dude. Yeah, not in a bad way, you know?
No, I'm honored.
So anybody who can't see him, he's actually white.
Yeah. That's snow, man. It's snow.
Yeah.
So how you doing, bro? How's your stream, man?
Yo, it's good. We just did Mario Kart, yo. Big Mario Kart fan. Freaking yeah, it was a blast.
You know, I love Nintendo games, but my fucking Switch doesn't connect to the internet. It sucks, dude.
What? You got it? Do you have a hardwire Ethernet?
Yeah, but like my what's that shit called? My router's in the basement, so I don't want to be like standing down there just to play, you know?
Oh, frick that, dude. Especially if it's unfinished down there, you gotta be down there with your bare feet and shiz.
Yeah, no, it's ass. So I just connected to update it and just go the fuck upstairs.
Oh, hell yeah, that's good.
So, do you want to just tell anyone who doesn't know who you are, bro? I'm sure
who
most
I am?
Do. Yeah. Introduce yourself, King.
Yeah, I'm Thomas, ToKy, Big Toe, and I'm I stream on Twitch, and used to be a dual cast. I don't know if some of you know. Yeah, I mean a lot of people know the dual cast, but now just single. And yeah, dude, it's fun. I still kick it, and yeah, it's the life, man. I live the life. I always say I got to travel doing it, and like, yeah, it's cool.
I was actually going to ask about that later because I was doing a little bit of my research, you know, so we get a good interview. And I saw like a lot of your old clips with you and some dude playing. Who is that?
The other dude?
Yeah.
So that's my cousin, yo.
Oh, okay.
But he got you know, his eyes caught the slips, and he got sucked into it, and we never seen him ever again. So, yeah. No, it's actually a year, dude.
Oh, really? So you guys used to have like the show together, and it was just Pokemon Gray?
Yeah, it was Pokemon Gray back then, and then when we got partnered, switched it to Tom. It was like Tom and Kyle, so it was ToKy. We were like, dude, frickin' Nintendo, they're gonna come at us with the name Pokemon, you know, like after Pokemon. But yeah. And then you know what the real reason was, dude? People kept saying like they were like, yo, Pokemon Gray. They're like, yo, is that based off of Digimon? Because I guess there's a Digimon named Greymon. And ours was like Pokemon Gray. And we're like, hell no, dude, it's fucking Pokemon. Like, come on. So that was another reason to like take it out.
So, you said he was like trapped with the Punan. Is that clips on that one YouTube channel you guys have? Is that a skid?
I honestly didn't hear a word you said right there.
Really? Did I cut out my bad? You said that your boy your cousin got caught with the Punan. Is this kid clips or something on your YouTube channel? Because I was looking at that earlier.
I heard clips. Dude, it's mad hard to hear.
Yeah, why am I cutting out? My bad. Hold on, maybe I'll just... Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I mean, you still sound like Tyrone.
Why is my voice... Hold up. That's weird, bro. This has never happened before.
You kind of sound like... Here, I can hit it with that, yo. It sounds like... I'm getting like this, man.
Holy shit, for real. Hold on.
It sounds like this. Yo, it's Tyrone, man. Tyrone, man.
Yo,
it's kind of like that.
Let me just edit real quick and call you back.
Ah, yeah, that's cool.
Yo, my bad. I don't know what the hell.
Hello?
Am I good now or no?
Nah, dude. Yeah, it's still got
Did I accidentally turn on?
still got that deep bass to it.
What the fuck, bro?
Yo, I did pretty well though. I was answering these questions like, but that last one with clips, I was like, man, I don't know. It's like it's hard to hear.
Yeah, usually this is yeah, my voice changed anyway. My bad, dude. Usually I don't have like
Man, oh my god. Yo, I accidentally had my voice changer on. My bad, yo. Is we good now?
No or no?
Nah, I didn't have it. So
Yo, that's great. I thought you were just doing it just as a joke. So
nah.
yo, that's insane though. So when I said like, yo, I didn't like you sound like a black dude. You were like, what? Like, dude, I sound like a white dude. What is this guy talking about?
Yeah, that was weird, dude. I didn't even turn that on, bro. It was just on. I didn't even have that on. My bad, bro.
Man. No, it's all good. I thought it was part of the act. I was like, dude, like go with it. But then when like like it was like muddling all together, I was like, oh man, like, I don't know what this question is right
No,
here.
my bad. I didn't even know that shit was on. That was very unprofessional, everyone. I'm sorry.
No, I like it, dude. I freak with that.
So anyway, I was asking.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just saying, no, you can go ahead.
I was gonna ask. You said that your cousin got stuck in the Punan. Was that little kid clips on your YouTube channel? Is that his like son or daughter or something like that?
Yeah, he's paying child support for him now.
Oh shit!
That was a biological dad, but moved on.
Oh, okay. So he stopped doing the Twitch grind to be a good father.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, he's living his life. So, and I'm still living mine. So yeah, it works both ways, dude. It's good.
Yeah. So you still like hang out with him and stuff? Like I was kind of nervous to ask who he was because I didn't know if you guys had like a falling out or anything like that.
No, yeah, he's still around. He's in New Jersey. I'm in PA, so
okay.
It's like a 2-hour ride from each other. Pretty distant. So yeah.
So did you always just want to have it with him, or did you want to do it on your own at first, and then it was just more fun with him? How did it work out?
It was kind of crazy. So like I said, like it was like we were like 2 hours from each other, like growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't get to like hang out that much growing up. So like when we did, it was just like all about like video games. So he has like 2 other brothers. So like when we got together, it was like Smash Bros. On like N64 or like GoldenEye or something. So like as we grew older, like it became even like more rare because like the family didn't like meet up like as much, just because like everybody's doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we did, it was like like let's hang as much as we can and play as many games as we can. And and then we like somehow like found out. Oh, how we found out about Twitch was through the Games Done Quick. Do you know Games Done Quick?
Nah, I haven't heard of that.
Like
what is that?
Charity event, and they it's like just people speedrunning games.
Oh, sick.
And, so we like saw that and we're like, oh shiz, dude, like this is sick. Like people are like creating content on this website, called Twitch. Like let's like look into it. And at first we started doing YouTube, and we were running a MacBook. But actually, I still have it. I still use it on the daily. But we're using a MacBook, and dude, it was like just being fried to death doing YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And then we're like, nah, dude, like we can't. Like it's like too much like editing. Like it's just like running the computer down. So then we're like, like it might be like an easier load, like if we streamed it, which it wasn't. But dude, we streamed like that. Yeah, #future streams. We streamed like that for like a full year.
Off the MacBook?
Yeah, what I did is I turned my like MacBook and I turned half of it into Windows.
Oh
and
shit.
Yeah, it was insane. So like we were like streaming because like at the time I don't think like OBS had like an Apple like app, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, so we were just doing that, and like we literally just like we were just doing it for fun. We were like, yo, frick it, like let's just like do it and like see who we meet. You know, it's just like one of those things. Like let's just
Yeah.
meet like other people at game, and then and then we just kind of like got like a little following, and then we're like, yo, let's just keep doing it, and and then from there it just went on until he got
that's a sick story.
snatched by the snatch.
Yeah, but you're still killing it on your own, bro. You're still killing it.
Yo, appreciate it, dude. Yo, it's been so sick. Like, dude, I've been able to like go everywhere. Cause like, think about it, dude. Like when it was the two of us, like everything's like split, you know?
Yeah.
So now like traveling is like so much easier and like
you can do what you want too.
Yeah, getting placed and like schedule like also like like it's just it's insane. I have like a lot of freedom.
So wait, how long have you been streaming, King?
It's actually 4 years in February.
Shit.
In February it was 4 years. Yep.
That's crazy. So what was it like? How long did it take you to become a partner? And like, what was that feeling like?
It's kind of funny because like, all right, so like we started out streaming, like I said, it was just like for like fun.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got like a decent following, and we just like refused to go for like, dude, it took us forever to apply. Like everybody kept telling us to do it, but we were just like I don't know,
right?
we want to like do it because like some of the stuff we did was kind of like like a little like TOS and whatnot. So we're like, like it's like when you're a partner, like it's like you're kind of like watched a little more. And then like the affiliate came out, the affiliate ship or whatever you call that, and we actually refused going into like the affiliate thing because we were like, if we're gonna have like people like pay, like we're just gonna do it like the real
donations
way, like the
stuff,
way
right?
like everybody else had to do it like before us. And so we started in it was 2016, and then we streamed until 2018, and then we finally like gave in, we applied, and then we hit it. And it was crazy when we got it, like because we kind of did it like almost as a joke. We didn't tell anybody we were even going for partner. We were just kind of like, because they kept asking us, and we're like, no, we're not gonna do it. And then we're like, yo, you know what? Like, let's just try it once. And like, if we don't get it, nobody even knows we like tried for it,
Yeah.
And we got it. And then, I remember like, just like we called like our like best friend, and like, he was like going crazy on the phone. I remember we recorded the phone call, and then that's what we used his like voice. We made like a partner video.
Oh shit,
like,
I didn't see that.
Like, what's that?
I didn't see that. Is it on your YouTube?
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I could get a clip. I think it got like taken down though because it has the beginning of or no, it's the end. I think it's the end of Toy Story 3 where we did like a little teaser video. It was from the end of Toy Story 3 where Woody says "so long, partner."
Yeah.
And so like we put that out as like a teaser video, and we didn't say anything with it, and it was it was just him like saying so long, partner. And like we had partner like repeat a couple times. Just
shit.
like, I don't know if anybody would pick up on it. But most people took it as like, yo, they're leaving Twitch, dude. Like, what? I remember all these people were like, yo, like, what happened, guys? Like, you guys are like leaving. And we were like, we kind of played it like as like we were. And then, and then we just like, and then we like showcased the like full film. And it was really cool. Like,
that's sick. I just think it's
a cool
hilarious.
way to like showcase like that we finally got it, and like it was just a big thing.
How many subs did you get when you first got it? Was it like insane?
Yeah. Well, so what we did with it too is we did a I mean, I don't think anybody's done it, like, because nobody really, like, anybody that we've seen that's got partner, it's like, yeah, I got partner, and then like, all right, let's celebrate later tonight. So like what we did is like, we didn't tell anybody we were even going for partner. We didn't tell anybody that we got partnered. Then when we told people we got partnered, we put out this like big video, and then we made when we did like we were partnered for a full month before we like even turned on our like verify button. So even before that, we weren't an affiliate, so we had no emotes, we had no sub, we had like none of those features. Because we wanted to just make it like a big explosion if we were gonna like be partnered.
Damn, I wish I followed you guys back then.
Yeah, dude, it was cool. So what we did in the first month is anybody that tier 3'd, because like if you tier 3 to somebody on Twitch, like you're not really getting that. Like that's just like
that's just to support them.
It's just support. So what we did was the first month is anybody who did tier 3 got a like a day 1 partner shirt that like you can no longer get anymore.
Oh
it's
shit!
Pretty much, actually, I think I have it here, but it's it's like a cat dog. So it's like me and Kyle, and we're connected, and there's like an ass crack in the middle. It's pretty cool. And there's like a steak going through, and it says ToKy instead of cat dog. So I was like a day 1 appreciation for like the entire month. Anybody who did that, and yeah, that blew up. That was like crazy amount of love from that and subs. So
I was sick. I just think it's really hilarious, bro. It's really funny though. Like motherfuckers be streaming for so long trying to get that partner and everything. Hey, Amon, to get that partner, and you guys didn't even want that shit. And the first time you tried to do it, you got partnered, dude. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it was insane. Like we said, we did it for fun, and it's just like we never even like even now, like I don't even really do it for money. It's just for like, like just meeting new people and whatnot. And it's
that's
like
what's fun about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've gone all over the place just like from meeting people and like, like staying with them like on the road, and like, yeah, it's insane. But yeah, it was just like, like we didn't want to do it for like anything but just like really the experience. So like, yeah, we just waited as long as possible until like people were like, yo, you have to do it. And then we're like, all right, like let's try it. But yeah, dude, it's been an experience, yo. 4 years has been like a freaking snap of the finger too. It's like come and gone so fast. It's insane.
So I was looking at your YouTube, and you have a lot of like PAX and like conventions videos. Do you have any like really crazy or funny stories from those conventions? Because I know some nutty shit happens at those sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's so much like the people, like just the people. So like what we did with those videos is like, because like when you like anytime you go on YouTube and you type in like PAX West, it's like just some YouTuber or some like Twitch streamer, and they're just like, hey, we're here in the hotel, and now we're gonna go meet up with our friends, and now we're gonna go check this game out. So what we did is like we pretty much took it, and it's I guess like kind of like it's really not like a vlog, a little bit. So we just took like the shit that like you actually see, not the stuff that like like these guys just kind of like they fill out like all the bad stuff and just put in the good. Yeah. So yeah, we just put in like all the bad not really, it's not bad, but
all the funny shit.
All the like crackheads, yeah, all the funny stuff that you would be seeing. But no, dude, there's oh my god, I could go like on forever. I think the funniest thing I ever filmed though was so every PAX event has a Just Dance like stage, the video game.
Yeah.
And so, like you can literally like, you don't have to even, I don't even think you have to have a badge. You just go up on this stage and like pick a song and play. And this one dude went up there and he was killed. Like he actually could dance. And like, but it was so weird. It's like on Just Dance, if you don't know, like, you have to move with like the character.
Yeah.
And, so he was doing that, but like every, like say like maybe like 30 seconds, he would throw in a backflip. And like, dude, we were like, holy shit, like this guy's doing a backflip like mid-set. And then he like gets back on track. He's like hitting all the like the freaking beats. And so I was like, dude, I gotta like pull out my camera. Like, this is insane. Like, you don't see this on the Just Dance stage like any day. So I pulled out my camera, and it's like getting near the end of the song. And it was like at the very end, and like everybody's like, yeah, like yo, like killed it. And our one like good friend Sammy, he's like another streamer, and a couple other people around us were like, yo, like do a backflip, like one more backflip, because I missed every other backflip like when I was filming.
Yeah.
By the time I got my camera out, and so like he's like praising in the air, he's like bowing, and then he ends up taking his shoes off for this like finale backflip. Takes his shoes off, makes it like super dramatic. And yeah, flips and then just, when you know what I'm about to say, lands straight on his skull.
Let's fucking go. That shit's hilarious.
I was like, oh, everybody's like, ooh. And he just like walks off the stage and never saw him again, man. But yeah, that was definitely like, I think the funniest thing I've ever seen in film. I wish I would have got to like interview him, because that would have been an experience.
That would have been sick.
Yeah,
he was probably exhausted from doing all those backflips. That's probably why.
Yeah, dude, he was like killing it. But then, the pressure got to him, dude. And I think the less traction. He had those freaking Skechers super grips on. He took them off, and he was just socks. That friction didn't work with him.
Have you seen that video of that one kid? He's like at a football game, like a college football game, and it's like raining a little bit or in the snow or something. I forget the context. He takes off his shoes and he does a front flip, and he does like 2 flips, and he lands straight in his face in the pavement because he took his shoes off too.
Damn, I haven't seen that one. I'm down, dude. Send me. I love freaking fail clips. Yo. That's like my entire Instagram freaking follower list.
Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy, dude. He should have bashed his face in. It was nuts.
Yeah, no, yeah. This kid, dude. I honestly don't know how he like didn't. It was just adrenaline running through him, Otherwise, I think he would have been like knocked out at that point.
So, have you been to TwitchCon?
Yo, so we did 1 year, and then did we go 2? We don't really frick with TwitchCon.
I was gonna say, like, is it even worth going or?
Nah, I mean, like, so like, what I think of TwitchCon, like, what we thought of it is like, dude, it's really like you're just there to like suck somebody's D and get connections, like, and we don't really like when we were like, just like streaming on Twitch, like, I don't care, like, I don't need to like stream with freaking Summit. Like all these kids that go to TwitchCon, like, that's like their like main focus is like, yo, like I need to get somebody who's bigger than me that's gonna give me all these followers and viewers. So like once we found out like that's what TwitchCon was, we were kind of like, nah, because like the PAX events are cool because like we go there and it's like all indie games, and like that's like how we play, or we built like our channel was like a lot of indie shiz. And like got like connections through like developers and publishers that way. But like TwitchCon is just like a bunch of freaking,
it's a circle jerk.
Yeah, just a bunch of dudes just jerking each other. Which is,
I was thinking about going, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I would say go at least once, but after that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if like a big thing is too for people is like they don't go to all these events during the year, which we did. So like that was like the one time of the year that they can meet up with like hundreds of their like friends, so I guess in that way it's like it's cool, but for us, like we just did every other event up to that point, and then like that's at the end of the year we're like, nah, dude, like it's just not us, like I don't care about the clout or whatever you get from it. I mean, getting all these connections, like
you guys have your own wave. It's cool. I respect it, dude.
Yo, appreciate it, dude.
So you were talking about indie developers and having connections and stuff, and I remember you were streaming that game like 2 days ago, and they had your face in the game. Is there any other like stuff like that you have going on, or?
So yeah, I think the first one actually was this game called Shotgun Farmers with this dude Quasi. We actually met him through an event in New York City. We're like based right outside of New York City, and he surprised us with like, so I wore like a black beanie all the time. My cousin would always wear a red beanie, and he had our hat, like those beanies like placed in the game. So I thought that was super cool. That was the first time we were ever like featured in a game. And then this one, but other than that, I think that's pretty much it as like games.
Still cool though.
But yeah, dude, it's insane. Like when we saw that, we were like, holy shiz. And like the beanies in that game had like it was like ToKy on it. So it was super cool. Like when you go online and like verse people, you see him wear that hat. It's like, holy shit, dude. Like that's insane. He's wearing our hat.
That's like free promotion too. Like Damn.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. So that definitely helped us a ton too, because that game was popping for a moment. So
Is that
yeah,
the wait?
shout out to Quasi.
What did you do in that game? Is that the one where you like shoot like vegetables and shit, or am I thinking of something else?
So it's literally just like a FPS, like like team deathmatch or whatever. But yeah, you're using like when you shoot like your gun, it hits the dude and then it harvests into the ground. So like when you shoot your shotgun, it'll hit the ground, and then depending on how long you wait for it, it'll grow, and that'll be your like ammo for the next like.
Oh, I've seen that game before.
Yeah, it's really sick, man. Like we used to play it like every day. They had like competitions like weekly for it too. It was cool. I mean, it's still popping, but yeah, I just don't
get tired.
I gotta
get
back into it.
Yeah.
What's that?
You just got a little tired of it?
Yeah. There's just so many indie games out there,
What would you say like one of your favorite ones is? Mine personally is probably like Shovel Knight or like Hollow Knight. I love those fucking games.
Yo, dude, everybody's been telling me to play Hollow Knight forever.
So good, bro.
It's good?
Yeah. It's hard, but it's good.
Sick. Yeah. I know it's like I'm not like big into like the Metroidvanias. And I know that's kind of it, just like running left, running right, like going back and forth. Yeah. But the art style is sick. And I heard like, anybody who I've talked to has loved the game. There has not been a single negative review on it.
Yeah.
But I would say my favorite game ever, and like our favorite game when we were dual stream, is definitely Enter the Gungeon. It's local co-op. It's a roguelike. So like every time you play, it's like a whole new, playthrough experience. And we know like the devs and like the publisher really well of that. So like, that game is top, man. We put so many hours in that game.
I've never actually played that one. I've been looking at it, and some of my friends play it. I want to try it out. Is it as hard as you say?
It's difficult. I mean, I would say, I always say this, dude. When we first, so there's like 5 floors in that, and I mean, there's way more floors, but like 5 floors to like beat the game. And dude, to beat the game one time through, it took us 60 hours.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, it's one of those games where like you die and then you find new guns, you find new passives, actives.
Yeah, like Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I love
Binding of Isaac. Yeah, you just gotta play it, you gotta learn the patterns. But yeah, dude, it's literally like it was like one of the like funnest games to play as like a co-op stream too, because it's like learning together and and the game's just like so fluid. So yeah.
Do you like the new one that just came out? Exit the Dungeon?
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's definitely like it's a cool spin-off, but I don't think it's like finished yet either. There's like still like a bunch of stuff they need to add in. It's definitely cool, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's better or as good. But it's cool to see that they're like, making more of Gungeon. I like that. And they're coming out, dude. I don't know if you've seen, they made a freaking arcade cabinet.
Really?
It's like, it's House of the Dead, but it's like House of the Gun Dead. And it's it's like a 2-player shoot 'em like a light rail gun. And I
love those fucking games, dude. Yeah, like at arcades and stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly, dude. Keep your eye. I don't know if it'll be near you, but I know they're like going, well, once everything's like open back up, they're going to be hitting like the arcades. So.
Oh, that shit's sick. I used to play those all the time, dude, at Chuck E. Cheese's and shit. There was like, I think there was like a Jurassic Park one that was sick.
Yeah, I remember the Jurassic Park. Yeah,
that one was intense.
Yeah, that's gonna be something to look out for. I'm stoked. So yeah, it's just cool to see Gungeon like expanding. Because that's my favorite.
Did they make Nuclear Throne, or is that someone else?
Nah, that's somebody else. I played Nuclear Throne. Nuclear Throne's cool fun, too. Yeah,
that game is fun.
I don't know. Something about Gungeon just like clicked with me. I don't know if it's like the art style. I mean, they all have pretty much like around the same art style.
Yeah, that's why I thought they were the same, because they look very similar.
Yeah, they definitely are. That's more like a brighter version. Dude, I actually have never played that game though.
Nuclear Throne? It's hard.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it at an event, but I don't even know if I own it.
It was free on the Epic Game Store, so that's why I played it.
I do own it. Yeah, I did get it through Epic. I haven't played it yet. I'll have to check that out.
It's pretty sick. I would recommend it. I didn't beat it because, I'm not good at hard games, but it's fun.
Yeah,
it's definitely fun.
Yeah, cool. I'll have to look into that.
Speaking of Epic, do you actually enjoy Fortnite still, or do you just play it just to play with your viewers and stuff?
I don't know. I mean, like when we first started playing Fortnite,
it was.
I remember getting a code from Epic themselves, and like it was just the battle or not battle. It was the Save the World. Mm-hmm. And dude, like that was so fun. I remember playing that with like a bunch of homies, and like
that was a fun game mode. That's what I started it off with.
And then freaking shoot all the zombies coming at you. Mm-hmm. And so like we played Save the World, and then I remember the day like the BR came out, we played that. But like being a dual stream, it was like kind of like it was kind of whack because it was it's like only one of us can play, and we only had one computer, so it was just like taking turns, but it was still like entertaining,
Yeah.
But then it just like came to the point of like like it was becoming like competitive, and we were just like, nah, dude, like we don't know how to build. Like we kind of just like build a wall and then like peek over it and like shoot, like that's like the extent of it. So then we stopped playing for like ever, and then we started like we played in season 1, and then I think we played maybe like once or twice in like season 4, and then I stopped until this past January. I started playing again when it was like I think when it switched over to like the season 2 or chapter 2, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because there was a competition going on at PAX South. It was a Fortnite tourney. And like a bunch of us were going. I was like, dude, let's freaking start playing Fortnite again, because like you never know, dude. Like,
you can be the next
Fortnite.
ninja,
like,
dude.
It's like the biggest RNG battle royale game in the world. Like, like all you got to do is like pretty much hide and you get points. So like we started playing in January, and then we got to PAX South, and I went up to the registration board, and they freaking wouldn't let me enter because I had like a media badge, and like, dude, no media. And I was like, dude, I practiced all month in Fortnite to be in this competition. And then since then I got like addicted to playing online with everybody. So it's definitely fun. I wouldn't say I'm addicted, but like it's a cool game to like usually like later in the night I'll play it.
Yeah.
And it's just cool with like all the homeboys. It's like one of those games where like, like you can pretty much just like
play with anyone. Everyone can play it pretty much.
Like, and anybody can play it, and you can just like talk over it, and like it's almost like a podcast, and the gameplay is just in the background.
Yeah, that's true.
It's one of those games because like if you die, it's just like, all right, reset the lobby, So
before I started streaming, I used to do Fortnite trolling videos. Like I would just mess with like the sweats and like the kids and stuff. Yo. So I kind of don't. I don't really like it anymore, but like I do have some fond memories with Fortnite.
That's sick, dude. Yeah, no. Actually, I will say, one little clout I'll give is when it was like in early stages of the BR, me and Kyle, I'm pretty sure we're the first. I'm probably not any longer like the only, but we were the first. I did the keyboard and he was the mouse, and we won a game like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was a super intense game, but yeah, that was fun. So we did like challenges like that in Fortnite, which were cool. We did like the split thing, which was sick, but no longer I would ever do that because
they have split screen now though.
Oh yeah, they do. That's great. Yeah, I think
you guys bring it back,
right?
I think so. I don't know.
Damn.
You guys should bring it back one time.
Yeah, right? I was going to say, I don't know how the frame rate's on that. My frame rate shiz on one player, dude. I can't imagine on that.
Yeah. So, since we're already in the video game talk, I know you love Nintendo games. What are your favorite Nintendo games? Or even like just games in general? Like, let's just talk games, bro.
Dude, honestly, I think anybody can guess my favorite Nintendo game.
Mario Kart, right?
Yeah. Dude, I love that game. It's weird because like growing up, like I said, like we'd play it like all the time because like, like the cousins and whatnot, like siblings. Mm-hmm. But like, dude, I played Mario Kart 64, and then like I didn't play the Wii version, and then Dude, it was crazy. I got onto the Wii U, like it was Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. And I remember it was my birthday and
that one was sick.
Yeah, it was, dude. And my like best friend, he was like, dude, you have a Wii U, but you don't have Mario Kart 8. I was like, yeah, I know. Like, whatever. And he's like, dude, we're going to the store right now and I'm buying it for you. I was like, what, for my birthday? He's like, yeah, dude. And he got like a couple controllers. We got Mario Kart 8. And then, yeah, dude, since then, like that's like the exclusive Nintendo game. Like I bought like a Switch just because I knew like Mario Kart 8 was like re-releasing on the Switch.
Did you play the new Smash or nah?
I do. So like I only play Smash like when people are over. Like I will not stream that game just because like I know I will get my ass beat. And I have it. And like kids come in and they're like, yo, you want to play? And like, yeah, it's just like not fun, dude. Like 3-stocked every match, you know?
Yeah, I wish I could stream that type of shit. Because I'm not like amazing at Smash, but I'm pretty good. Like there was just when the game first came out, I would just go around my town and just play random kids and just beat the absolute shit out of them in that game.
Hell, dude, I wish I had that ability because I definitely would. But yeah, no, that game's awesome. Like I love it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I just why play a game that you're like really bad at and you don't get much better?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's why I don't play like a lot of
game
shooters.
As competitive as that, like I'm just not. I think naturally I'm just not good at any fighting game. I don't have the patience to like block, hit, dodge, block. Yeah,
I feel that it can be very monotonous.
Yeah.
So you never played did you ever play Mario Odyssey or like Breath of the Wild or anything like that?
Yeah. So I was just saying about Breath of the Wild. I did play we 100%ed Odyssey. I love those Mario games. Those like 3D Marios are so fun. Like I'll play all of them.
Yeah, but, they should have did DLC for that game.
Yo, for real, I can't believe that actually haven't.
Yeah, like they're fumbling the bag.
What, dude. They did 2 DLCs for Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
man, like nothing for Odyssey. But no, yeah, with Breath of the Wild it's funny because like when the Switch came out, it came with I think on the release day it was Super Bomberman R and the Breath of the Wild. And those were like the 2 games I think that were like out. Mm-hmm. And I remember we bought both just because like it was like the hype. It was like, dude, let's just get it, And yeah, we played like I think we probably put like 12 hours into Breath of the Wild. And yeah, dude, we were just like F this game, because like we start with like nothing. And then you get like a stick and then it breaks. And then like you're cold mountains. Then you got to eat. You got to craft things. Like, dude, I was fed up. I remember like Kyle was playing. I was like, dude, I hate this game. I remember like literally like the next day we went to GameStop and we traded them in. We were like, yo, fuck this. Like, let's get our money back. And it was so funny because I remember we bought Bomberman R. Nobody bought Bomberman R. That game looks also terrible. And I remember buying that game. We bought it at Best Buy. And then, like I said, we played it. We literally like beat the story mode like within like 2 hours. And then we moved on to Breath of the Wild and we were like, frick this. And then, yeah, we brought them both to GameStop for trade-in. And dude, we actually got more money for Bomberman R than we paid for. I'll never forget it. Yeah, it was the weird, like, dude, especially from GameStop, dude. You guys know how GameStop acts with trade-ins. But yeah, dude, we spent like, I think it was like $35 and we got like 43. We got like money back. We were like, dude, we should have bought like 30 copies of this. But, yeah. My final consensus on Breath of the Wild. It's a cool game, but yeah, you just got to be invested. I
really enjoyed it. I think Mario Odyssey,
you like it?
And Breath of the Wild were banger games.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I think we said this about like a lot of games that we probably don't like. Is like if we weren't streaming, that would be a sick game. It's like a game that like you sit back maybe like late at night and like you knock out like a few shrines or something. Mm-hmm. But, like I feel like just like streaming wise, it's just like even for me, like if I was watching somebody play, like it's just so boring.
It gets slow, yeah. All the running around,
you're running around and like, yeah, I don't know. For us, we were like, yeah, if we're not having fun playing it, like I don't think anybody else watching is having fun. So I think that was like a big thing for us. And like even like now, like I don't really play games like offline. Like even back then, like we, like if we're playing a video game, it's like on stream just because like, we're streaming like a decent amount of the day. Yeah. So yeah, we were just like, with Breath of the Wild, like, it's just one of those games that like, we can't vibe with on stream. So might as well kick it to the bucket,
Yeah. I still can't believe they didn't do any Mario. They should have done some Mario Sunshine DLC for Mario Odyssey. That would have been fucking incredible.
Crazy in that game too. I remember we 100%ed it, and then we went as far as getting, like, remember, like for every moon, like your balloon would get bigger.
Yeah.
We brought it all the way up to 99 or 999, like the max
shit,
and like it turned it into like a gold, like hot air balloon thing. Like, dude, I was freaking waiting for more. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Joe, I don't know if you know, if anybody knows. It's the 35th anniversary this year of Mario. So supposedly they're gonna do something big.
I think they're I heard a rumor that they're gonna remaster Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, I heard that too. And then I heard there's like a new Paper Mario, which I love Paper Mario.
Do you like the new ones or the old ones?
I like them all. I think actually though, my favorite Paper Mario is actually Color Splash on the Wii U. I just love the way that game looked. No?
Dude, 1,000-Year Door, bro.
I mean, dude, 1,000-Year Door is sick, but I don't know. Something with like Color Splash. I was like, damn, my eyes were like.
I never gave it a shot, to be honest. I was like, yo, they're not doing the RPG shit. Fuck this game. Because I like the battling and stuff.
Yeah, I feel you. No, I mean, they're all good, dude. Like, I'm stoked. If they're releasing a Paper Mario, it's going to be good. So.
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope they do something crazy with Mario, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I'm waiting on freaking Make Mario Kart 9, dude. I've been protesting it. I don't know if it's insane, dude. Dude, I even calculated it. Like Mario Kart comes out like 3 years. There's like a new Mario Kart, and dude, this is the year, yo. Last time there was a Mario Kart was 2017, and it was the Switch version. Which is actually just a copy of the Wii U version, which is from 2014. So that means there's like 6 years since there's been a real new Mario Kart. So
yeah, they gotta
they do something with 35th, but
I hope the COVID doesn't fuck any of this stuff up. Honestly.
Yeah, I know. I feel like
that'd be a bummer.
Like that's definitely done something to because they usually do. I remember somebody was saying in my chat, it's like every March they do like a big Nintendo Direct. And I don't think they did it this year. And I think it was due to like, COVID and whatnot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Who knows what they have in store?
Especially like no E3 as well. Like that's like their big, like, or every freaking company's like big push.
It's a real bummer.
Their games. Yeah.
It is a real bummer, man.
Freaking.
So let's move on from the video games. I can hear the girls drying up in the chat. Can we, do you want to tell us about you before all the ToKy stuff? Like before the stream and before the YouTube and everything? Like,
yeah, dude. Yeah. So I was just freaking, a little boy in a little world. No, yeah. So like, I just grew up in, I was from New Jersey, then grew up in PA and then bounced between like New Jersey and PA growing up. And then, I went through elementary school. I did travel soccer, freaking got gold medal in travel soccer. Fast forward a couple of years. I quit soccer for skateboarding. Skateboarded, and just until recently, I actually just rolled my ankle on Easter Sunday skating a ledge. I just got an x-ray 2 days ago to see if it's like broken. I'm still walking on it. So yeah, I did skateboarding for like forever. Then I got into like music. I was in a band for 5 years from 2010 to 2015.
Oh shit.
Toured like everywhere. Had like 3 EPs, had an album in Japan. And then I got kicked out of the band.
For what?
Because all right, so we did this we did an EP with oh my god, MDR, which is a Philly based like college label. And we did it was like a 4-song EP with them.
Mm-hmm.
And we recorded with like this like well-renowned dude in this like post-hardcore band in Philly. And so like we recorded it all, and then we did like an in-studio session at this one spot.
Yeah.
And it was an in-studio session, or like a live session, and then like after was an interview. And dude, I remember it so clear. We were all sitting there, and they were like, what's your favorite like song off of the like the EP? Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, it was something like that. What's your favorite song off the EP and why? So like went down like everybody. I remember it got to me, and I was like, honestly, like I absolutely hate the recordings, but like I love like playing this song live. And like I remember everybody like grilled me. They were like, "Yo, what the fuck, dude? Like, what are you talking about?" Like, and I was like, "Dude, like that's like my honest opinion. Yo, you asked me a question, like I'm gonna tell you exactly what like I'm thinking, you know." And yeah, I remember like the day after, we all traveled home, and I remember getting a phone call, and yeah, it was the one kid, and he was like, "Yo, dude, like we can't have you like talking like that, like blah blah blah." It was actually that was the last time I got kicked. I got kicked out a couple times because like I was like I was like voicing my opinion. It's crazy, dude. So like we did the one album in Japan, and dude, it was like we like worked so hard on it. We got it in the store. It was all over Japan. I remember them hitting me up again. I forget what it was. It was kind of like the same thing. Like I just always wanted to like, you know, like pressure everybody to just like keep moving forward, like keep doing stuff, you know, like keep running, keep going on these tours, keep like, you know, hitting up these people and doing all this. Like if you want to like, you know, if you're going to be in a band, like, and you want to like tour, you're going to have to like really like
put some work into it.
Put work. Yeah. I mean, like you have like managers and stuff, but you still got to like, you got to still communicate.
You got to network.
And, yeah. So I remember, the Japan album was coming out, and dude, right before it came out, I got kicked out of the band. And then, dude, literally my entire face was off of like the cover. There was no like credits to me in any of the songs on the album. There was no pictures in the promos. Like I was just gone, dude. And like, I was like, oh my God, yo, like
that's
so
fucked up.
If you look at that album, like I'm just not in it.
What's it called?
It's like a self-titled album. But I'm not gonna say any. Yeah, I'll tell you. I just don't want to do it because like it has
all right, no, you're cool.
Yeah, it's got like personal like info on it. Or not like personal, but like, you know, like local like town shiz.
So, oh, my bad.
No, it's all, I'll send it to you. But we just had like, you know, some stalkers, dude. I don't want them freaking getting that and busting through my window or something, you know?
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That would not. That would lower the credibility of the G of the Jungle podcast, man.
Yeah. So, dude, the ratings would go up, dude. You never know.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna risk a guest of mine, you know, for myself. You know,
hey, I wouldn't be offended, dude. I would think it's funny in the end. But yeah, no. So yeah, I was in the band, and then once I got kicked out of the band in that 2015 incident with like saying how the album was kind of poo poo.
Yeah.
Then I started doing with Kyle, my cousin. He was like, dude, we can work together doing like sprinklers, like irrigation. So I was like, dude, frick it, like I'll do some irrigation while I'm just like chilling.
It's probably bread, right?
Yeah, it was good, dude. So we did the irrigation for one season, and then we were like, yo, frick this, dude. It was the hardest work, dude. You're like freaking hitting a shovel. We're working in New Jersey. There's like rocks everywhere in these like people's yard. You're hitting shovels into rocks and like, you know, like you're digging in with your hands. People's like the pipes are like busting water. I remember like being out there, dude. It was it was like October. It's like freezing cold out, and like you're just getting smashed with water in your face, and you're like coming home soaked, dirty. Like it was rough. And I remember, dude, our boss was the like dickest of all. He was a Cub Scout leader.
Oh
and
man.
He's just like all like gung ho, like, oh, we got to do it today. We're gonna work until sundown, like. And yeah, dude, I remember he only gave us each one shirt, like one working shirt, dude. We were wearing the same, and I remember like we were the dudes that would go into people's houses, and like we'd have to go like all the way down into like their basement, and like and like these are like nice houses on like the beaches, like right on like the Jersey Shore.
Like Seaside LBI and shit.
Yeah, exactly. And like our shirts just like smell like shit. Like we smell like shit. There's mud tracking all over there. Like I was like, dude, I don't know about this. So yeah, we quit that, and then yeah, that's when we started like getting into like the YouTube, and we found out about Twitch and everything. So yeah, it's like a little that's a quick auto bio about me, dude.
That's sick. What kind of band were you guys? Going back to the band thing.
Oh, yo, it was like, so I guess like people would like label it as like a post-punk and then like kind of like math rock. But yeah, I would say like almost like a post-punk. A lot of people would compare us to.
So what did you do in the band? Did you like drum? Did you play guitar?
So I played bass guitar.
Oh,
and then I sang a little bit. But me and the one dude, Nico, we would write most of the songs. So I did play like a little bit of everything, like recording wise, but in that actual, like the official live band, it was bass guitar.
I see. So you're like one of those people that are just good at everything you do, man.
Yeah.
You drop an album, your partner on fucking Twitch, dude. What is this guy?
Yeah, dude, I mean, the thing is like anything you go, like it's just been like a passion, like I loved freaking making music, and like I got like you got the opportunity to do something in music, like just do it, and like and then with skateboarding, like I've been like all over skateboarding and done contests and whatever. But skateboarding is it's crazy, dude. Skateboarding
it looks hard as shit.
That's definitely the hardest thing I've done. There's like a lot more risk with that than anything else.
The only skateboarding I ever did was I would roll down a hill on my stomach laying on the board. But I always loved it.
Stomach, not the back. Wow, that's risky, yo.
On the stomach?
Yeah, on your stomach? Going like head first down?
Yeah.
Woo! Wow, dude. That's crazy.
Well, I don't know, man. I was little.
Yeah, I mean, you lived through it, so I'm giving you props for it. I would never do that. Even
me and my friends used to just rip down a hill like we were in Tony Hawk's Underground or something.
Yeah, dude.
Go crazy.
Sure. No, us too, yo. Yeah. And dude, it's crazy because like my best friend, he actually lives with us, John Shannon. He became pro for DC and DGK skateboarding.
Holy shit.
So like, yeah, growing up, like we would skate all the time, and like, yeah, and he pursued that. So it's cool, dude. Like everybody who pursued something has like, and gone with it has like succeeded. So yeah, it's cool to have like a group of people around that like just kill it,
Yeah, that's inspiring, dude.
Yeah,
do you think that's like that's part of the reason why you've been so successful, because you like you got friends that like uplift you and like push you towards greatness and shit?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and then they got connections, we got connections, and yeah, you just work off each other, dude. Frick, that's the way of life, man.
Facts. It's crazy. Sorry about I don't know why this band story interests me so much. Have you spoken to any of the old members or anything, or is it just...
yeah, dude. No, I still I went to like shows with them. Like I chill with them all the time still.
Oh, so it wasn't any bad blood, right?
No, I mean at the time it was like I remember like well, it wasn't really like that. Like I kind of knew. I was like and they kind of knew too. It was like, I said like something like not even like it wasn't even like my fault, but like they knew that like I knew they weren't putting work,
Mm-hmm.
And I remember like shortly after like I left, like the band kind of like dissipated. It was just like one of those things where like you're kicking out like a main part, like a vital part of the project.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then that kills their live set, because then. They're missing a bass player. It's so hard to get somebody. And then I was singing as well. So like, you got to fill two parts in that way. And I did music that like helping with like tours, and yeah, it was just like they knew they messed up. And then, you know, like after like the years, like now it's like cool. And like I still write with them every now and then. Me and the one kid, it was funny, like when we were in the band, it was our keyboard player, and he he made a his whole basement like into like a giant studio.
Oh shit.
And so I remember like we would go over there and like we would say we're working on like band projects, and we would go over there and we actually like made our own project. It was this thing called Astral, and it was just like an underground project that we made. We never released. And
it's like that one like, Wu-Tang album, bro. That only one guy has.
So yeah, it was just kind of like undercover. And I remember like for as long as we were in the band, nobody in the band knew it. And yeah, it was just like something cool. And I still write with that kid all the time. And yeah, the couple of the other kids are also writing music on their own. And like we've jammed before. Just recently we jammed again, playing like some old songs and whatnot. But yeah, so it's like it's all cool. But yeah, I remember at the time it was a little tense. But I guess it would be for any band, you know.
Oh yeah,
a lot going on.
Yeah, that's actually really cool, dude. I had no idea. Like I knew you made like, because I was looking at your SoundCloud. I knew you made like music, but I didn't know you were in like a full-on band, bro. That's sick.
Yeah, dude. For 5 years we toured, and
holy shit.
Yeah, we went all over, and yeah, it was fun, dude. Like I wish the band. The thing was like too is like what really I think broke us up, and like, you know, where we had the most trouble was because dude, we had like awesome managers, and we had like all, you know, we were young, like people, like these labels wanted us, but they wanted to see us grow, you know, because like we were like 16, 17 at the time.
Holy shit.
And, yeah, so like, you know, like nobody, like a label's not going to take on like somebody at that age. And, you know, like like, you know exactly what happened. The band breaks up like 2 years later, you know, in like a contract or something. And yeah, it's like what happened to us is like, you know, some of the dudes, like they were like, oh, like I don't know about like what if the band doesn't work out? Like I'm gonna go to college. So then we had like a kid in like, you know, Philly, and we had a kid in New York, and then like yeah, everybody was like in different like towns, and then it was becoming harder to like meet up, and so yeah, it's just like one of those things.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. You were doing mad cool shit at 16, bro. I was just playing Pokemon and shit.
I mean, I was doing that too, but yeah, on the side. It was on the side. It wasn't my main focus.
Wait, so if you don't mind me asking, how old are you, bro?
I'm 25 now.
Oh shit!
So I was like, yeah, like 10 years. Oh yeah, it would be 10 years ago. I was 15, 2010s, and that's when we started.
Wow, dude, you have an interesting ass life, man. Honestly.
Yeah, dude. No, I say I live the best life, dude. I really do. Like I've been able to travel like everywhere and do like, you know, anything that like I wanted. So yeah, I gotta say, props to the parents, yo, freaking allow me to do anything I want.
That's real sick, bro.
Yeah.
What else was I gonna ask you about? So, wow, we've been flying through all my questions. I gotta think of some more in the fun.
Yeah, I'll take longer on these.
No, it's good. It's good. It means it's a good conversation, bro. So you're on the stream team. What is it called? Minox Mob?
Oh, Myonix. Yeah. Okay.
What's up with that? Are you guys like an actual team, or like what are you?
So Myonix Mob isn't our team. We don't even have a team on Twitch. Myonix Mob is a sponsor of ours. So it's like a peripheral sponsor. So they make like keyboards. Actually, yeah, everything I rock. My keyboard, my mouse, my headset. Yeah. So like, dude, they hooked it up. We actually that was one benefit of going to TwitchCon. I remember we went up to TwitchCon. And we, there was that like the Myonix booth. We had no clue what it was, and there was like stand in front of this camera and say something, you know. And we were like, all right, like frick it, we'll just go up there and say whatever. And I remember like, yeah, we just like, I don't even know what we said, and they filmed you. And then I remember like they were like, yo, I remember the guy came up to us. He's like, yo, write your email down. Like I want to contact you guys. And we're like, all right. And like yeah, and then we came home, and they're from Sweden. They came when they got back to Sweden. They were like, yo, we want to send you guys like stuff and like do an unboxing of it.
That is tight.
yeah, we were like at the time we didn't even have a computer. So we just had like a mouse, like we were streaming off of the MacBook. So I just had like, I was like, all right, I guess I could plug the mouse in, but the keyboard, like it's, and then yeah. So dude, those guys are sick, yo, and like they make quality stuff. Like I have like a bunch of their like shiz. Shit. But I've been using this like keyboard and mouse since like I got it, which was like 2017.
So still going good, dude. It's good
still
quality.
Ripping. I use it every single day. So shout out to Myonix. Yeah. So that's like the Myonix Mob is like the team on Twitch. Yeah, and it was just like a bunch of people that they met through that TwitchCon, just like a bunch of different streamers. So yeah, and that was cool because then we met like a bunch of just like unique streamers through the mob, and yeah, that was sick, yo.
Would you ever want to make like your own stream team or anything like that?
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't think it's like beneficial. I feel like back in the day, teams were like beneficial for Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like now it's just kind of like I don't even like, I don't even know. Like when I go into a stream, like you can't even really like pick up on like the stream team. Like I feel like Twitch needs to like boost that on a channel more to like showcase like, yeah. So then you actually like click on the team, see who's in it, like what's going on, who's affiliated. So yeah, until they like, boost it, I just feel like, yeah, there's no like use for it. And like, I don't even know like who would I put like into it. Like,
dude, me, I'll join your team.
Yeah, you can join it. Yeah, exactly.
No, but there's like, I don't know. I think those giant, like those teams that are just like a huge list of people those are pointless.
Yeah, like I know like we're in a couple of those too, where it's like literally like 100 channels. It's like
it's not an actual team.
Anytime we've been offered one, like we take it, but there really is no benefit. Like Twitch hasn't done anything to like, show.
I mean, you can make some cool content for it. Like I know them guys over there at the Stay Pals, they do like charity streams and stuff.
Yeah. That's like, true. The Stay Pals do like 6 years. But like the thing is like on Twitch, like that like list on Twitch, like it doesn't really mean much,
Yeah, no, you're right. I agree. They should really expand that stuff.
Yeah, like they could do so much more with it, but.
So you're like,
it's cool.
Yeah, no, it is cool. So you're like I would say one of the OGs of Twitch, man. You've been on here for like.
Of Twitch?
Yeah, you've been on here for a long ass time, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, I guess in a way, but like I know, like, dude, Twitch has been around since like I don't even know. I think like 2009 or something.
Yeah, so but who gave a shit about it back then, man?
Yeah, nobody. But yeah, since 2016, which I guess is like, 4 years. I mean, 4 years is a decent amount of time to be on like a platform for. So.
I would say because like you became before they had like the affiliate stuff and all that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so I guess in a way I'd be like, I'm not the grandfather, but I'm the father of Twitch,
You're like a grand uncle or something.
Yeah, I'm like the uncle of Twitch right now. So, yeah.
So I got a lot of like smaller streamers like in my chat and stuff. Do you have any like tips or like suggestions or like any advice for like growing a community or anything like that?
Honestly, dude, every time we like anybody has given us this question, every time I say literally just have fun with like what you're doing, like because if you're not having fun, people pick up on it, and then like they feed off of that vibe. And yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, dude. Like play what you want. Like that's what like we did, and I still do. Like play like I want to play a game that like I want, and like if people want to hang with it, then like that's sick. Because like you don't want to grow a community. Like I know like. Everybody right now is playing Valorant, just because like, it has drops and like I'm gonna get all these viewers and followers. But like, do you actually like that? Like, and then you play it for so long, then you switch to another game. Like all those dudes gonna be like, dude, you're not playing Valorant anymore. Like I'm friends with you. Like you want to just like you want to get almost like that one-on-one, and like build like a relationship. So I think that's the best way. Like just do like what you love, and then like everything else comes next.
So you want people to like watch you for you and not the game you're playing.
Exactly.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Like any of those like it's just like it's the personality, it's like the person more because like every dude, there's a million people right now playing Valorant, but why do people watch like the top, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's because he's either funny or he's really good at the game. I think it's either one of the two. It's either you have that personality or that you're like the top dog.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's some good advice, man. That is. I kind of think that like that says a lot about like you. Like you just care about having fun, and it shows in your streams because you're just having a blast no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, we never worried about like followers, viewers, subs. Like, never even looked. I still don't even look at it today, dude. Like I just don't care. You know, like this is like just for fun. So like, and like anybody who supports, like that's insane. You know, like we appreciate it like to the freaking moon and back. You know, but like, yeah, I'm just here like. You know, I'd play this game regardless if I was streaming or not, you know? So like, why not just stream it? And like, if people want to hang,
they can
like,
hang.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people get discouraged for looking at their viewership, but this is another thing for like even small streamers. Like think about like, if you were streaming right now and you have like 5 people in your stream, right? Like that doesn't like on Twitch, it doesn't seem like a lot, but think about it. Like if 5 people were behind you watching you play a game at like an arcade, you know, like that's like, oh, it's like, damn, like, all right, like I have a crowd of 10. And then think about when you have 20 and 50, like that's insane, dude.
Mm-hmm. I always think of it like this. If I have more people than I can fit in my car, then it's a successful stream.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, and then those people are like now interacting too. Like, yeah, like I feel like people just, they overlook that, you know?
Yeah. So do you have any like fond memories from Twitch or anything? Like what are some of your fondest memories? Some of your best moments? Like give us a little recap, King.
Oh man. I mean, there's a lot, dude.
I bet there is.
I think definitely the like getting partnered. I guess anybody would say that, getting partnered. But I think more so showcasing to the stream that we got partnered because nobody knew it was happening. And I remember playing that video. I remember like our one moderator, I remember Joe, dude, she was like crying in chat. I remember. And like, yeah, it was just like, it was crazy, dude. Like, and then the day, like we said, like we waited so we got partnered and then we waited a month to like turn on the like sub button or whatever, like the verification for it. I remember, yeah, the day we started stream with the partner button on, or like the sub button on, and I just remember like the notifications going like insane, and just like everybody like tier 3ing and like these bits, like we never had bits before, all the bits coming in. It was just like honestly that moment, yeah, I think that's like the craziest moment is like when we turned it on for that. I remember it was June 4th 2018, dude. We turned it on and yeah, just like it was just popping off. And we did a 24-hour, we actually did that month, we did 4 24-hour streams.
Oh shit.
Just because the support was like absolutely insane. We were just running on like adrenaline, dude, the entire month. And then I remember that month too, we got invited to go to E3 and we hosted Devolver's like showcase on their stage. So we were like on stage, like showcasing all the new games and like
holy shit,
coming
dude.
out. So like in the same month we got flown out to E3 and we were on stage just, you know, talking with streamers. We co-hosted with Man vs. Game, which is like a huge one of the OGs. And yeah. Wow. So like yeah, that month it was absolutely insane. That was definitely the craziest moment on Twitch. Even though it was like a month long. I mean,
it's a whole month, bro.
There's so many things like in between too, like beating. I remember, dude, there was this one game, Celeste. Mm-hmm. I don't know Celeste. Do you know of it?
Yeah, I know. I know it's hard as fuck. It looks hard.
So there's this one. I can't remember exactly. I think it's like C7, something like that. It's like some level. And dude, it took I don't know why, but it took us 17 hours to beat this level. Like literally, like there was a timer in the top. I remember it would show you exactly how like much time you spent on that specific level. 17 hours. And I remember I remember beating it. And I remember for like the last 2 hours of the 17 hours, we were blasting like our favorite songs, and we were just trying to hype ourselves up. We were like, dude, we're fucking 15 hours in, like how we got to. And yeah, I remember, dude, when we nailed that, it was during this band Folds, and it's their hypest song, Two Steps Twice. I remember getting through like the final part, and like it was just like the hypest part of the song. We landed like the jump, and like, dude, I remember just going off. It was like it was the sickest thing. And yeah, that's another moment I'll never forget. It was incredible. Yeah, dude, it was, oh my God. And there's videos of all this stuff, dude. We got videos of all this if you ever want to watch it.
Dude, I'll definitely check them out. That sounds like a fucking movie, bro. That sounds awesome.
That definitely was, dude. I remember feeling like shit after too. But during the moment, yeah, dude. I was like, dude, I can't believe 17 hours on a single one. We messed up big time. I think it was straight too. I don't think we stopped at all. I think it was a one continuous stream.
Holy shit, dude.
Which was rough. So yeah, that feeling after like, you know, that much time put in was like,
yeah, I've been thinking I want to attempt the 24 hours so badly, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I could be entertaining for 24 hours.
I know a lot of people, like all the freaking Twitter bitches of, you know, Twitch. They're like, no, dude, 24 hours are like not good for your health. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, dude. We've done, like I said, like I remember, I think we've done over like 10, probably like 12. And like, you know, like you just gotta be, there's gotta be like something behind the 24-hour stream. Like you don't want to just like stream like, all right, I'm gonna go on today and do a 24-hour stream of me playing like Call of Duty. Like there's no way you're gonna, I mean, you can make it through, but you're gonna be like
miserable.
People are gonna be like, yo, this guy's dead at 12 hours in. So like anytime we did it, like we would do a charity stream and you know, you just throw incentives in. So say like we would usually do like every 3 hours we do a giveaway. So like every 3 hours you kind of get a break from gaming, you kind of do a giveaway, you get everybody hype, you get up, like, you know, make it like kind of like just like a show in a way. And I think that's the way to like just power through it, you know, get some banging pizza and like, you know, stay hydrated. And yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah. Cause I've my good buddy on here. I don't know if you heard of him, Damn Juice. He does 24 hours all the time, and they're fucking crazy. So I'd just be worried that I wouldn't, like, I want to do it so bad because it's like an achievement that you can mark off. Like, oh, I did that. Like, you know, I streamed for 24 hours. I didn't quit, you know? But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I could just like schedule like what I'm going to play or like what I'm going to do. I don't fucking know.
I think the biggest thing too is that when people ask about doing 24 hour is like, you know, like if you're not going to do maybe like a charity or like, you know, something with like alongside of it, just put it like on like a release date of like, say like maybe like the Mario Odyssey DLC, you know, like something that's gonna like you're excited for, you know, and you're going to have content for 24 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause then like when you say like you play like, all right, like I'm going to play Call of Duty. And then it's like, oh man, like I'm 6 hours in, I'm kind of beat off of this. Then it's like, now I'm like looking for like another game to play or like, yeah, you just got to be like that's anytime we did it, we would be focused on pretty much like one game that would, you know, give us content through all the way. And then, you know, break it up with like kind of like giveaways, like for people like watching at this point of the stream. And yeah, so that definitely worked for us. And like I said, we've done like, I did like over like 10. So easily.
You guys are machines, man. I don't think I have it in me.
I mean, the thing is too, I will say it made it easier was being a co-op stream. And anytime I've done it without him has been with like another person, like with me, just cause like, yeah, you know, you just like feed off that energy. And when you are by yourself, you know, like if you feel it, like you're going to feel it. But if somebody's next to you and they can kind of like hype you back up, you know, like, yeah. So those are my tips. You don't have to take them, but they definitely help.
Oh no, dude! I think your advice is good, man. For sure.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know what you're doing, man. You got it all. You got it all figured out, bro.
We've done it enough times, so. But yeah, once you do one, dude, like you know, you level up. You know, you're like,
I'm not even gonna lie.
I know I can do it. You know.
I'm not even gonna lie though. I've seen like smaller channels like mine do 24 hours, and then they just literally just dropped off the platform for like a week or two. Like they just completely gave up. So I kind of get worried, like, oh shit, would I not want to stream anymore after that? But like, I don't know. I would feel like I would be fine.
Yeah, I mean, unless they just went straight to hibernation, you know, went to the hospital due to freaking brain damage. But yeah, you know, you just gotta be like in it, you know, in it to win it, they say. So,
you know, Uncle Joe, right?
Yeah, dude.
I think
you
it's
just seem off a hot band.
Yeah. I think it's so cool that you had one of those dual cast streams like him and nephew Quinn used to have.
Yeah, dude. Yo, he kills it, yo. He's mad funny, and his visuals are sick.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him on like you, man. You were always like you, Juice, Hamon. I want Uncle Joe. Like you guys are some of the guests. I want Uncle Joe on too, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, he's like. He seems down to earth, yo. I'm sure he would be up for it, you know?
Yeah. So let's move on to a topic that I always talk about on every single podcast with every single guest.
All right.
Are you a big movie guy at all?
No, dude, my freaking the Playboys, I call them, dude, they absolutely thrash me because I don't know anything about movies. Like literally I don't watch TV shows. I don't watch movies. I don't know actors. Like I just I don't know. This is my thought on it is like, if I'm going to watch something, I got to be interacting with it. And that's why I play video games, you know? Like,
so you don't have any favorite movies?
I've tried, you know, like I've tried to watch like movies and shows with people, but then like, it's like, I just I'm not interacting with it, you know?
Yeah,
like
no, I feel that.
So yeah, I'm sorry if you have a question. I mean, I'll try and answer it. Give me.
I was just gonna ask you like, oh, what are your favorite movies? But if you don't have any, then fuck it, we can.
I mean, I do. I love the Toy Story franchise. I mean, that's kiddie, you know. Like I grew up with that. Freaking dude, my Woody doll was with me wherever I freaking went.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my mom would always say her and her sister would always die laughing because I would always say I have, or what would I say? I would be like, I have a Woody. I have a Woody. But yeah, so dude, like that. I love, you know what I really do love though is Borat. I love like the movies, like Borat, Bad Grandpa. I don't know if you were into like Impractical Jokers. They came out with a movie.
I didn't see the movie, but the show's good.
Dude, Impractical Jokers is my favorite show, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I like the movies where you know, it's like real shit, you know? Like I've watched like some documentary, like I like documentaries actually, because you know, it's like real stuff.
Yeah.
But, like movies where it's like acted, like I don't know, I just can't get into it, man.
Bad Grandpa was one of my favorite movies for a couple years, dude.
Dude, yo, I remember watching back when they're in the freaking diner. And he's like, watch this one. And he shits on the wall, dude. Oh my God, yo.
Dude, that shit's so funny.
Got me so freaking.
Dude, when he takes out his balls and they're all the way to the ground.
Yeah. Oh man. Or like, what is it? Right in the intro where his balls get stuck in the vending machine and he's like, whoa. And
I gotta rewatch.
Trying to get that Spanish guy to like, oh man, yeah, I love when like the people are just being goofed on. I love that stuff.
Yeah, did you like the Jackass movies?
Oh yeah, dude, I got the whole thing upstairs, yo. I got the box set of that. Yeah, I love like all that like Jackass stuff too. So I like that movie. I don't know what that would be called, you know, like just like a
fuck with people movie. I don't know.
Slapstick, maybe? I don't know.
I wish they would make more, man. Those movies were like my childhood growing up.
Yeah, dude, they're supposed. Well, I don't know. I think it was like last year. I remember Johnny Knoxville. I think it was like Steve on their Instagram accounts, like teased a Jackass 4 or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, would it be the 4? Yeah, dude.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I don't know if it's happening anymore or not. Oh, I know. You know what else, dude? I don't know if anybody knows about it, but Eric Andre also just released one.
Dude, what is that on? I need to see that, dude.
Dude, it's called Bad I forget what it's called. Bad something.
I love Eric Andre, dude.
It was supposed to release on the 17th of this month. And I don't know. I tried looking for it. I don't know if it even released due to like the virus. Bad Trip. That's what it's called.
Dude, he's one of the funniest motherfuckers I've ever watched, dude. I just straight out roll from laughing when I watch him, dude.
So I've done a couple of things with Adult Swim at like Adult Swim Fest, which is like a new festival they added like 2 years ago.
Oh shit, really?
I've seen Eric, and dude, he's such a funny dude. His freaking dick is literally always out. So watch, if you ever see him in person, dude, it doesn't end up on your shoulder. Or in your mouth if you're asleep.
Dude, he's the funny dude. You should like hit him up or something. Get him on the stream, man. I would love to see you too, just chopping it up.
Yeah. Like I remember, like I chilled with like Father and Zach Fox.
Oh,
I've hung with a few times.
He streams now.
Yeah, dude, he does. Yeah, so I've hung with Zach Fox. I hung with him at Adult Swim Fest, and I've been to a couple of his shows in like New York and Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that guy is so nice too, and like I know he's like part of like that whole kind of like clique. But
what do you mean that whole clique?
Just like like crazy ass no filter mans. Yeah, you know, like just like and like like just like the Adult Swim dudes. They're all like. Yeah, they're crazy.
Dude, that's sick. You got so many crazy stories, bro.
Yeah, dude. I didn't even say that, dude. That was another fond memory. Going to Adult Swim Fest and got to see and meet. I remember Thundercat, and then did like an interview with Father, who
shit.
Yeah, if you guys know Father, he's a rapper and he owns Awful Records. Got to do an interview with him on the Adult Swim like live page. And,
is this like on YouTube or anything?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, if you go to Adult Swim and just type like Father and ToKy, or Father + ToKy or something.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, so got to do that with him, and we like showcased like Adult Swim Games was like showcasing their new game at the time called Pool Panic.
Mm-hmm.
And we just ran through with Father. Like this is how you play the game, and just like talked about his tour and like what what's next and whatnot. That was insane, dude. I like
holy shit.
Yeah, the things that have come out of streaming is like wild.
It's inspiring.
And I
dude.
forget some of the memories. I totally forgot about that one.
No, I would say it's really inspiring, bro, because you just started off just making it to have fun. Like you didn't even care about being a partner.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, if I could do it, literally anybody. Like, this is the thing. Like, when people start streaming that we've seen previously, they have a connection on Twitch previous. Mm-hmm. But like all these like new upcoming streamers, they might not. And like that's exactly what we did, dude. I remember like streaming, and it was like 0 viewers, 0 followers.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had no clue what we were doing. I remember one of the dudes who like boosted us. I would say boosted us on Twitch. This guy Sammy D. He's like one of our good friends. Dude, it's crazy too because Sammy, we actually like became so good friends with him over the years that like we got invited to his wedding, dude.
Oh shit.
And like it was crazy. Like some dude we met off Twitch. Like he was like one of the first dudes to help us out, and then we like were at his wedding, and like best friends, and he like boosted and like I remember him coming to our stream the first time, and he's like, yo, you fuckers don't have like a donate button? And we're like what? Like what is that? Like what is the donate button? So like I remember him being like he's like, dude, do you have Discord? And we're like, what? What's Discord? I remember him just stepping us through like literally everything. And like we had no clue what we were doing. So like that goes to anybody, dude. Like, and nowadays there's like, it's expanded so much. Like streaming now is like so easy,
It's like in the norm.
Literally anything. So yeah, if we could do it back then on a MacBook, that was freaking half of like a Windows computer. You can do it now, dude. On
Can you
MacBook
explain? Wait.
switching it.
Can you explain that to me? How does that even work? Like half of a Windows computer.
So like, I think it's called like partitioning or something like that. I remember like going like, it was terrible. I remember like having the YouTube tutorial up on my iPhone and like just, I don't even know how I did it. I did a step-by-step and like somehow got it to work. Yeah, and it's still like that. So like if I open the computer and I hold like option, it comes up in this menu and it's like, do you want to go on the Windows side or do you want to go on the MacBook side? So like, dude, it sucks though, because now like half of my computer is, like, I think it's like, I have like a 500 gigabyte computer or whatever. So like 250 is Windows and 250 is, Mac.
Oh shit.
So like, it's like split. And like, I remember like downloading like Steam games at the time. And dude, we could only have like one Steam game like downloaded on our MacBook or my MacBook at one time, because like, dude, it like had no memory due to like all like, the other apps we had to have, like a bot and the freaking OBS. And yo, it was so funny, yo. I remember, dude, it became like a freaking coin term in our chat. It was hashtag future streams, because dude, our stream would always die. Dude, the craziest thing was, our computer couldn't handle the Elgato itself and like a microphone running through it all at once.
Oh shit.
So every 3 hours, our stream would it'd be fine, but the microphone would just turn into like
mine at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Like yours at the beginning. We had to unplug the mic and then plug it back in. But like I couldn't like monitor our hearing, So like everybody in chat would be like, dude, fucking robot. And it was like the loudest noise and like would pierce your ears if you were watching and had like headphones on. Mm-hmm. And it would go on for like, if we weren't like watching chat, it'd just be like us talking for like a minute, like, so yeah. And then also with the MacBook, dude, I remember it came to a point that it was like we were running it like every day.
Yeah.
And it would get so heated up to the point that I remember taking in the morning an ice tray, putting it in the freezer, and then taking it out and then putting that underneath the computer just to like regulate the temperature while we streamed.
Yeah, dude, that is fucking inspiring,
we did
bro.
It all just to keep streaming. Yeah, it became like after a while like hashtag future streams. And yeah, and then dude, the community came together and freaking built us a PC. So one love. And yeah, and then now I use that now, and I've had zero microphone or heating problems.
Dude, that's beautiful, man. You guys just started off from a Frankenstein laptop.
So wow. Yeah, dude. For anybody who's an aspiring streamer, I went through all that. So like you could definitely do it, and it's probably not going to be as bad as what we had.
It's about the grind, kings.
Then maybe quit. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was all fun. It was just an experience. It was like the first time, so it's like, oh, dude, like we were like laughing through it the entire time, But like looking back on it, it's like, oh my god, like I don't even know like how like literally anybody watched. Like it was brutal, dude. Like I remember the one night the stream was 45 minutes behind.
Oh shit.
I remember we were like, yo, say when you hear this. And I said like, like when you hear the number 1. Mm-hmm. And dude, I remember 45 minutes later, I remember everybody like 111. I was like,
yo, that's bad funny, bro.
It was rough, yo. We had a rough start to streaming.
But look at you now, man.
Yeah.
It's inspiring, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly.
Yeah, it's crazy to look back on and talk about, because it was wild.
That stuff pisses me off. So I don't know if I was in your situation, I wouldn't last, dude. Because whenever I have some like technical difficulties, I get so fucking angry.
Yeah, no, I mean I do too, but at the time, there was just like not much we could do, so it was kind of just like either laugh or freaking cry, and I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry on stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
See it 45 minutes later. I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, it's a journey, dude.
Yeah, it is a journey. I was gonna ask you, you cut your hair for charity. How was that, man? Have you done a lot of charities before?
Oh yeah, dude. We've done so many. I've done a ton of charities. I would say in all probably have donated over $10,000 in charity.
Oh shit, dude.
Shaved off my eyebrows for charity.
How? What was that?
So we were on this channel. Our friend Brandon does. It's called Scarathon.
Mm-hmm.
And you play like a scary game for 2 hours with like, dude, there's so many streamers that do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, in our like, you know, section, we didn't have it. So everybody has incentives like, oh, $5, I'll write your name on my face or whatever. I don't know. Like just, you know, stupid things to get people to, you know, donate. And I remember going in, we got invited to go on and we are like, yeah, but then we were like, dude, like it was like an hour before like we had to go on. And we're like, dude, like, I don't know what we're going to do. Like, we're not just going to sit here and play a video game. Like everybody else has incentives, you know, like nobody's going to donate to us. Like just talking like smack, you know?
Yeah.
And so we were like, dude, like we're shaving our eyebrows. Like if we make it, I remember, dude, we raised $2,000. I think it was in 2 hours or an hour we had on there. So it was something, but regardless, it was like a lot. We were like, ToKy eyebrows get taken off. And yeah, dude, we hit it. And I remember like the last 30 minutes, we just freaking like, we were sitting in front of the camera, just like, and dude, you know what the craziest thing is about like the whole thing, dude? We stayed up all night to do that charity stream, shaved our eyebrows. And then a couple hours after that, it was like our time was at like 4 a.m. At 9 a.m., I went to my friend's funeral with my freaking eyebrows shaved. And I had thick framed glasses on in there. And everybody was probably wondering, like, why is this dude wearing glasses inside? Like, is he really crying that heavy? And yeah, dude, I remember going up to like my mom's friend and being like, yo, this is why I don't have my glass. You know, my glasses aren't off. But yeah, dude, it was wild, yo.
Holy shit.
I remember people giving me like looks because they could like see it from the side. And dude, it was so funny because like after that charity stream, like going like to airports and like through TSA, and like, dude, the guy's like looking down at my like ID and then looking back up at me, and he's like, "Yo, what the?" Like you could tell, like, this guy have like alopecia or something. Like, what's wrong with me?
How long did it take for the eyebrows to grow back, dude?
Oh my god, dude, it took like 3 months.
What? 3 months of that, dude?
Yeah. I honestly, dude, at a point, because dude, after we shaved it, I remember everybody in the chat's like, dude, like, you guys know that like some people have a chance of not growing their eyebrows back. Like something with, I guess, like, I don't know, your eyebrow, like there's a potential to not have it grow back. And I remember we were like, oh my god, dude.
Fuck, dude.
And yeah, fortunately it did, but dude, it took a long. I remember, yeah, we went to PAX West, I think, and TwitchCon with our eyebrows shaved. I remember going up to people and they're like, ew, dude, what the? Or like they just like didn't notice us. And then like same thing with the shaving my head. It was just like, dude, I've had long hair for 7 years, dude. I didn't get a haircut or trim for 7 years. So at that point, I was like, dude, I'm gonna switch it up. You know, like my freaking goal this year is to reshave my head, and then I just want to jump into a pool with a bald head, dude.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about wanting to shave my hair, but
dude, honestly, it's like the greatest thing, dude. Showers are quick. Like I don't know, my hair would like freaking get in my like eyes, like it get like all greasy on my head. Like, dude, like I have no problems now.
Yeah. So you prefer the short hair?
Yeah. I mean, the long hair is cool. Like you can like, you know, style it and whatever. But dude, like even like now, like I kind of want to just like go down to like bald and like keep it there. Because, dude, it's like the coolest feeling. I remember
it's like relieving.
Yeah, dude. The first thing I did is like when I shaved it, is I put on a beanie and I shook my head as much as I could, and it didn't come out. And I was like, dude, this is sick. Cause like, dude, that was like a big thing. Like I remember like skateboarding and like wearing a hat or a beanie and like you like tip your head like the slightest bit and it's just like it falls off and then there's like no way of keeping like your hair out of your face, you know?
Yeah. That's why I wear a beanie, because my hair's getting long as fuck and I got curly ass hair. I don't know what the fuck to do with it, so I just block it with fucking.
Dude, another reason too is headphones, man. I would rip my hair out constantly. It would get tangled in my headphones, and then there'd be hair all over the floor. Dude, we were vacuuming the floor like every other day because like it was just everywhere, dude. So like I don't have to worry about any of that, you know?
Yeah, I got curly hair bad. I just hide the shit, dude. It looks like a fucking bush, bro. It kind of looks like bull rat's hair. I'm not even gonna cap, bro.
What? Dude,
yeah, I'm not showing it though. I'm not showing
dude, my hair gets like super curly too. When it's like shorter. Very nice.
Dude, they need to remake them. They need to do a new Borat sequel. That's one of the best movies. I don't think,
honestly, dude, it'll never happen. In this day's age, dude, people are like, they're too freaking, I don't know what to call them anymore.
They're very sensitive.
I don't know what to call them anymore without getting freaking banned off Twitch.
Yeah. You gotta be careful, dude. The Twitch ninjas, they're becoming crazy, bro. Really, they just got our man Uncle Joe for sitting in a hot tub, dude. You gotta watch out.
I know. Dude, I got in trouble. We almost got freaking banned for saying something about midgets.
For what? Come on. Like, what? That's some bullshit.
This guy came at us because he said we said something about midgets and that like his people were like very, very offended. I was like, man, like, dude, midgets are like funny, you know? Yeah. Like they think they're funny. The midgets themselves think they're funny.
They're just tiny.
I remember another time, we know like a decent amount of Twitch staff. I remember having this Twitch staff in, and this Canadian kid came in, and he was brand new to the stream that night. I remember, and I brought him into voice chat just because like I give anybody a chance, dude. Like you know, like I don't care, you know, like if you get banned, you got another chance. Yeah. I've never been banned, but you know, like you know, I have that there, my guardian angel, that I have another chance. And dude, yeah, this kid came in and he's like, yo, bro, like next person that donates $5, I'm gonna smoke this entire bong in one hit. And dude, I remember
so Twitch cool, bro.
Insta messaging me and like he was like, dude, absolutely not, cannot do this. That is self-harm. Like if this kid dies on your stream or like, you know, like passes out. I was like, oh my God. I was like, yo, dude, we can't do that deal anymore. I remember somebody donated to do it. He was like getting ready. I was like, yo, we gotta cut it.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, dude. Dude, funny times.
This guy I watch, I don't know if you heard of him. His name's I Look Like Little Bill. And the Twitch staff came into his stream one time. And he put on he's an African American individual. He put on like lotion on his face to make him look white. And he put on a hat that says I love police. Yo, it was so fucking funny.
Wait, did he get anything for that or no?
No, he didn't get banned or anything.
That's awesome, yo. You know what's funny though is the complete opposite, dude. I remember some girl was cosplaying as one of the African girls in Apex Legends, and she got banned because she like painted herself brown to like, you know, go.
She should have known. She should have known.
Yeah, she was doing like a little blackface, nonchalant.
Yeah. Did you have you've never gotten banned though at all or anything?
No, I mean we've definitely, I guess, like come close, dude. A couple of our freaking emotes got banned. Yeah. I remember we had this one. It was of this. It was a porn star, and it was like her doing.
Which one?
I don't know. If anybody in chat, I don't even know her name.
I probably know if I saw it.
It's like her doing like it's like just her lips, but she's definitely like sucking on something. And
that's hilarious.
And I remember this kid, he got gifted a sub in our chat, and then he went into like this pro Call of Duty players chat, and he put it in, and like the kid absolutely like hated it. And he had all his following freaking report it. Yeah. And then like
damn.
I remember getting like an email saying like this is now reported, has been taken down. And at the same time, you know what's crazy is that emote got taken down, and then I had an emote of a Barbie doll's ass, and that emote also got taken down with it due to like nudity. And I was like, dude, it's a freaking Barbie doll's behind. Doesn't even have a butthole. Doesn't have a. Actually, I did. It's in chat. I did bring it back. I renamed it, so hopefully nobody.
Dude, I didn't even know what that was. I thought that was just like some tits in a bikini at first. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was an ass.
Yeah, I turned it into cheeks, and yeah, so like that, those two emotes got taken down, and then so I sneakily brought that Barbie one back, and then I tried bringing back the one with the girl like sucking, and what I did was I split the face, so I did one eye and one eye, and they took it down again. And then that time, the second time, they wrote back and they were like, yo, if you like do something against like TOS with emotes, like all your emotes will be locked. You won't be able to like, yeah. So then I was like, oh, like this isn't like a joke anymore. But I've seen some wild emo. Dude, I know, dude, this dude Strunk has a nutsack, a flipped upside down nutsack in the shape of a heart.
Really?
Yeah.
How is that allowed?
Dude,
that's crazy.
You can't really like see it at first, but
I think
but yeah, there's some crazy ones out there.
Yeah, there is. My buddy who streams, his name's Matthew. He had this one where it was like it's like mine that I have, not this one. It's like mine that I'm about to put in chat. It's like the same type of stock image. But it was like of like a face like salivolating or whatever, and they banned it because it was like sexual or whatever. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. I know, dude. If you're an affiliate, dude, because it goes like as a partner, like mine are like approved right away. So like nobody checks it. It gets approved. The only way it does like it gets taken down is if like somebody
reports it.
But I know like affiliate, dude, they're like, I don't know who runs the affiliate freaking emote approval, but yeah, dude, I've seen some emotes that have like literally offensive or like nothing against TOS, and they won't get accepted.
Yeah, it's weird. Do you think they actually go and look at that stuff, or do you think it's just a bunch of bots?
I think for the like affiliate, it's some dude like actually looking at it.
Oh shit!
I think that's why it takes so long too, because I know like people. Dude, they like submit their emote and it takes them like 3 weeks for it to get approved, like whereas my emote, like I can take down an emote tonight and re-upload like another emote and it'll be up in like 2 hours.
That's pretty sick.
It just gets auto approved. So yeah, there's definitely somebody looking at it for like the affiliate.
When I first got affiliated, it didn't take me that long. It took me like a week. And then when I got like my 4th and 5th one, it only took me like 2 or 3 days.
Oh, well, maybe because like you're like already you have like approved emotes already. Maybe I don't know, or they're just hacking down on it because people have uploaded like freaking dick pics or something. I don't know.
How it works. If it's like actually like I feel like if it's blatantly like nudity, it's all right. Or if it's like some like racist or something like that. Yeah, but if it's just like, like what you had where like you kind of can't tell, like you have to really squint your eye, it should be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you should be all right. Like I said, it really comes down to like somebody being like, oh, dude, what the heck is this emo? Like, I don't like this. It's just like some butthurt kid that's going to get it.
What type of loser gets mad about that type of shit? Yeah, this emo. Oh.
I have no clue. That's why when my emotes got banned, I was like, dude, are you for real? Like,
yeah.
It's like you literally like it hops in chat and then like it leaves in seconds. Like you're never gonna see, or you can just ban the kid and then you'll never see the emote again.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
It just takes one asshole. Like yeah, but like, couldn't they just report anyone's emotes and then they gotta like take them down then?
Yeah, I don't know if it gets like it definitely goes through like like a dude, like a reviewer, but yeah, I don't know how many it takes either. Like that guy must have had like I said, he was like a pro Call of Duty player, so he must have had like a mass amount of people report it for it to get taken down.
He really had it out for you, dude. You pissed him off.
Yeah, dude. I was like, yo.
Oh man. Yeah, dude. So we've been live for almost like 2 hours, man. Are you gonna go like stream right after this or what?
Yeah, I might do the Ninjala thing. I don't know if you heard me talk. It's like some like test for this game that's coming out next month.
The game looks fun. I haven't seen too much gameplay, but it looks fun.
Like, I don't know, like if you ever played Splatoon. It's like Splatoon, but like kind of fighting. It's weird. I remember I played it at an event. I remember it being really cool. I just saw like it's doing the global test today, so I was like, oh shit, dude, maybe I'll freaking hop on. And it sucked because like I went to there was like a test earlier today. Mm-hmm. I missed it by an hour because like the times were in like BST, like the British Standard Time. Mm-hmm. I freaking was off an hour, so I got on stream and I was an hour late, and I was like, "Oh fuck, dude!"
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just about to say, you brought up Splatoon. That was like your first YouTube video. We're like the first one left on your channel.
Yeah, yo, we went hard in Splatoon.
Yeah.
We were on like a Splatoon team, dude. We were doing ranked, like, yeah, I loved it, yo. And then Splatoon, like that was 2? Splatoon 1. Splatoon 2 was cool. Mm-hmm. But yeah, at that point, like I was like already invested in playing like Mario Kart, and kids knew what they were doing. Like they learned like what items, because that game, like you can like there's like a shop and like a daily shop, and you can get like items and re-roll. Like you gotta like that's another game we gotta invest a lot of time, because like you can make your like PvP character like OP. Yeah. You get the right rolls on it. So like yeah, like you know that's a game where like if you don't play it a lot, like you're gonna get
you fall behind. Yeah.
Yeah. And it kind of sucks because like I wish everybody was kind of equal in like the ranked mode. Because like like I said, those kids like they put so much time, they're able to re-roll their like everything a million times to get the
sweaty motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They ruin every game, dude.
But it was fun, dude. I played the story and I love this, like the physics of the game. But, yeah. Too tough, man. Too competitive.
All right, one last final question.
Oh shit! All right.
What would your dream video game be?
Ooh, dream video game, dude.
That's a good one, right?
It might become a reality. Skate 4, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I know, like, dude, I've been playing hella. So there's like 2 games right now that, soon to be the Skate 4, which is Skater XL and Session. I've been putting so much time into Skater XL. Mm-hmm. And yeah, dude, I think that's gonna be like the new Skate 4, and they're coming out finally with the big like full release in July, and they're putting like pro riders in, and they're making like a huge like open map and multiplayer. So
oh shit,
I think it's gonna be like the revival of skateboarding games. So,
I don't know why
that's like my favorite. Every day after school I would go skate. I'd come home, go into free skate on skate, and dude, I would just chat with people and just skate for hours until I fell asleep. Like,
I was a Tony Hawk kind of guy. Tony Hawk's Underground.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, dude, yeah, Underground is so sick.
Yeah. I don't know why those games ever died. I think it's because they like started to put in the board instead of just the controls, instead of just making regular skating games.
Yeah,
that's a market that should have never went down.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Because like, if EA was to say Skate 4 is releasing, dude, like every single person I know would buy it. Or if they don't have a console, they'd buy a console for that game.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be booming. So, dude, like this Skater XL game is so sick, and like the physics in it are like real life. It's definitely not for like some like like a casual. Because like it's like the right stick's like your right foot and the left stick's like your left foot, and then the triggers are like your shoulders. So it like simulates like pretty much like real life skateboarding. So yeah, it's so sick to see. But yeah, dude, I think that's my dream game is just seeing like a new, like brand new skate game that I can sink literally like unlimited hours into and never, lose content.
Sweet. Do you got anything you want to shout out? Any last like thoughts you want to give out to everybody? I don't want to take up too much of your time now.
Freaking sub to my YouTube. Nah. Dude, yo, I appreciate you having me.
No problem.
I haven't done many like podcasts, so like this is like sick, dude. I'm honored to be a part, and dude, this is awesome, yo.
I'm honored you hopped on, dude. Like this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm stoked, and I just appreciate it, and glad got to talk. Now I do. Now I know you're not freaking black. No, there's nothing, Yeah, no, it was just it was cool, dude. It was cool chilling, talking, yo.
Dude, you're welcome back whenever you want to. If you ever want to hop back on, bro,
dude,
we'll
let
make
me
another
know.
one.
We'll freaking we'll do some kind of.
Do you want me to raid you? Do you want me to raid you, or do you want?
I mean, you don't have to. If you want to like pop it over to somebody else, that's cool too. I'm probably just gonna grab like another. My voice is getting parched, bro.
Let me shout you out on here, even though probably everyone in here already follows you, but you never know.
Yeah.
Go peep my boy ToKy if you don't follow him, man. This guy's goated. Dude, thank you so much for hopping on. It really means a lot.
Of course.
I'm honored to be one of the few people to interview you, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm usually like interviewing other people, so this is cool to be like interviewed, like it's sick, dude. I got to just spill it all out, dude. I spilled all the beans.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you again so much. It means a lot, bro.
For sure, man.
I'm just gonna hop out of the call and then we're gonna either raid you or somebody. I'm gonna let the chat decide. You have a wonderful night,
dude. Let them decide, yo. All right, yo. Appreciate everybody popping in, sticking around, hearing about me, and freaking, let's get a big